Thanks, Lois, and thanks everyone for coming today. As Steve's mentioned some of our successes over the last few years since the pandemic, but I'd just like to highlight some of the work that we've done just over this last year. We campaigned for and won the first pregnancy loss policy that a local authority in the country has got. This policy not only supports women but also the partners of women who experience loss through pregnancy. It also includes anyone who loses a pregnancy through surrogacy, molar pregnancy and abortion, and this is a huge victory for our branch. In January this year, Wirral UNISON campaigned for Wirral Met College members to receive the real living wage, as we heard from Debbie before. It was a successful ballot with a 68% turnout and with a 96% strike vote. Because of this result, we saw that the college conceding and members receiving a significant pay increase. Just the threat of strike action alone was enough to make the college significantly increase their pay offer. Wirral Evolutions was also brought back in-house to the council, which meant that members received better terms and conditions of pay. During the NJC council and school pay ballots, nationally, members voted to accept on a 34% turnout. But in Wirral, members voted reject by 91% on a 64% turnout. We have more members vote and more members vote to reject than any other branch. That's what can be achieved when we're organised and when we stand together. So we must build on this success this coming year. This year we have significant challenges in relation to pay negotiations for Magenta and for the council schools NJC pay claim. If we want a pay rise that will beat the rising costs of fuel, food, and let's face it, just breathing, we need to be organised. We only need to look at the success of the bus drivers and the bin workers and the success at Wirral Met College, which shows what we can do. We will be involved in the review of the incremental pay progression at Wirral Met College, and all of which we are confident we will be successful. But we do need member involvement and support. Remember, you are the union. Without you, we don't exist. This is your meeting, this is your branch, and we want you to be involved. There will be an additional focus on organising in the care sector too. Often care workers who do some of the most valuable work in our communities are taken advantage of by their employers. And the way to address this is through trade union organisation. And to do this, we have taken on an organiser, Ian Seddon, who will undertake this work, and we know he will get results. School support staff must be a priority this year. Too often these workers are overlooked, overworked and certainly underpaid. And the first staff that turn to when the cuts are needed. We need to build a campaign around this, and again, we need your help. This year is Unison's Year of Black Work in 2023, and we will be focusing on tackling any discrimination people are facing. We also want to increase the representation amongst our black members. Because of the action we've taken over the past year, we have recruited more members and more activists. But like I said, we're always looking for more. We need you stewards, we need safety reps, so if you think you can fulfil any of these roles, please collect a form from the back by Jane and Maureen. Or you can come and speak to us if you want more information about it at the end. We know these are hard times with the cost of living and the fuel crisis, and we know our members need us more than ever. With many other unions taking action against the government intent on destroying our public services, we must be a union that is seen to fight for its members and is prepared to work with other unions and to win for our members. Thanks.